Hey guys, today's video is going to be on N plays, and it's a hand that came up in the RBC Mentor Mentee game on Sunday night. For those of you who don't know about this program, less experienced players play with more experienced players um, roughly once a month, and it's a program you sign up for at the beginning of the year. One of the fabulous benefits of being an RBC member. So without further ado, let's go to the hand. So this is the bridge base main screen. If I go over to my history and look at my recent tournaments, RBC 3Cs mentor mentee pairs, and it was hand 6. And what we're going to do is highlight the hand, click on the options ladder thing here, and export to the hand viewer link. Now we're going to click on this, and we ought to be able to play with the hand like we want to here. Okay, so looking at the auction, east-west is vulnerable, north-south is not, and the auction went pass, pass, 2 hearts. I passed with the north hand. It's 14 balanced. It's not good enough to overcall 2 no trump with. By the way, 2 no trump here shows a strong no trump with a heart stopper, and I don't really have that, and I can't make a takeout double. My longest suit is actually the suit that they have. And then these situations, like, you should be happy defending 2 hearts when you have 4 trump and you don't have any shape. All right, so that went float. And the next cool thing I want to remind you of here is you can click this Gib button, and it will show you what each of the cards leads to as far as contract making or making over tricks are being set. So here's how the play went. And this is actually a video about me goofing, and I'll tell you how I could have avoided it. So the opening lead that I made, I believe, was the King of Spades, right? Yep. And I saw that dummy and don't really want to help set up that spade suit exactly. So at this point, I shifted to the King of Diamonds, and West ducked it. That's a pretty reasonable play because it looks, very likely that I have the Queen of Diamonds and the Jack is a trick at this point. And if I'm having trouble leading, there's no reason really to take me off the hook, right? So she just let me hold this one. So now I persisted with spades, and she roughed it and let a small. She actually played a diamond to the Jack first. Played a club to the King. This is an interesting trick here because thinking about the club suit, if you're north and you've got Queen third, Declare plays a club to the King at this point. What card does she likely not have? Well, very likely not the Jack, because with the Jack, certainly many holdings, she would have taken a finesse to try for the extra trick in clubs. So that's your big first clue that partner has the Jack of clubs. We'll see why that becomes important later on. I think now she let a heart, small heart towards the Jack. I ducked that one. Partner won the King. I played a diamond back. That's fine. And now Declare played a heart to the 10 and the Queen, getting the bad news that trumps were 4-1. So here's the moment of truth. If I'm going to play clubs at this point, I need to assume that my partner has the Jack of clubs. Okay, if I'm leading a club, logically I'm saying that I'm playing my partner for the Jack, because otherwise I'm playing a club and Declare can win the Jack, right? We also have the clue that partner probably has the Jack of clubs since Declare didn't finesse for it earlier. All right. And if you don't get out with your Queen of clubs to unblock the suit, something else bad is going to happen. And Declare here, Karen Johnson, very, very well played, completely exposed me or exploited me for the mistake I made here. Well done. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I played a small club, and at this point, Declare has only 2 obvious tricks, right? The Ace of Hearts, a long heart. Those are the only 2 obvious tricks. Now, she played a spade back to her hand, and here's the 3-card end position. And I see a lot of players at this point just cash the Ace of Hearts and give up. But watch what happened. She thought a little bit and then made the correct play of, and Gib will confirm this, the 10 of clubs. Okay, what that does is I have to win that trick, and now I have to lead away from my 9x of hearts into her A7. She makes 2 out of the last 3. Compare that with if she cashes the Ace of Hearts first, my hand is just good. Okay, so this is a trick 11 end play. I could have avoided it earlier in the play by returning the queen of clubs, and now when declare tries to get out with the 10, my partner can win the jack. South will be on lead, and North still gets a trick with the 9x of trump. So that was a cool end play. I guess I'll call this one end playing myself and then getting end played. Anyway, well done by Karen Johnson, the mentee in this pair. And that's a little end play example hand for you, how you can avoid it on defense. Some conclusions you can draw about the earlier play and how to take advantage of situations like this 3-card ending that exist from Declare's perspective. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We will talk soon.